So one last thing I want to do before we go. It's Thanksgiving. Now, Thanksgiving is one of those times a year that you just hear disasters. So I'm going to talk turkey with you about this deep frying thing that people do for fun on the holiday.
To my ex-husband.
It seems to be a big thing to deep fry a turkey, but it's coming with risks that I see all day. Every year you hear about somebody tripping into the pot, knocking it over, and burning down their garages. We have a few tips tonight to help keep you in mind if you're dipping the bird. So to cook the tom turkey, what we want you to do is to fill the pot to the right amount of oil. Put the turkey in the pot and fill it with water first. Put it 2 inches above the turkey, and then remove the turkey and mark that water level. That's the oil level that will give you the right level of oil to put in. This way you know what's displacing and you know exactly what is going to be necessary to keep the oil in the pot. So this year, we want you to do a little preparation towards safety. Some of the nuances that come with cooking a bird in oil comes from experience, including starting with a completely thawed bird. Frozen turkeys react dangerously in hot oil, and pops and splatters get pretty violent, so don't overfill your pot. Job one. Now, once the bird is in, then regulate the heat right. Each temperature underneath the pot should be 350 to 375, depending if you read the instructions on the label. But if you're not reading the instructions on the label, go ahead, turn her up, get her hot, and turn on that heat source carefully. But keep it between 350 and 375 before you drop the bird in. Then you can cook it slowly, whatever is happy for you. But when you're cooking the slow bird, stop to see if the oil overflows every so often. Obviously, you have a fire hazard that's going to burn down half the neighborhood. It does overflow, and not having a fire extinguisher handy is the biggest problem. Hoses and garden hoses and things of that nature do not put out a grease fire. We want you to have a happy Thanksgiving. Just do it right. It is important that you people do this right.
We're having 3, Rich is doing 2 or 3 deep fried birds. And my biggest thing is the dog tails. Is you let the dogs out in the backyard, you're doing the turkey.
Those are the things to
I'm
avoid.
terrified of this. And I'm a firefighter, so I have all that stuff around, and I'm still afraid.
Don't leave